Everyone, Nicky here, or my YouTube name Smurfy161. Hope you didn't just get a view of my head then. I'm making a tag for a competition on Facebook, and it's Lizzie and Rosella Crafting Together. I will put a link to the Facebook group in my description. So the challenge for this month is to make a tag and have ribbon in it. So a nice simple thing. I painted this last night because I didn't think anybody would want to see me paint stuff, so I put gesso on first, and then I had a bit of gesso left, so I just put the green paint in there, which is a no it's not, it's they called Creative Expression, I think, yeah, paint, like one of their chalk ones, and it's just on the back of some packaging I had left over from some Christmas stuff. I've pretty much got most bits out because I know people don't like videos too long, so I thought I'd actually make the tag on video because I'm going to try and do more videos of me making or decorating stuff, and also a project share, like project shares every now and then. So like when I've made a bunch of cards, if I've done it when I haven't been able to sleep and I don't always get the video camera out, or get the camera out rather, because I haven't got a video camera, to do like project shares and hopefully videos of me using up my stash, because I really must do that. I've got like boxes full of images and things, and try and use my stamps more. So this stamp's out of a magazine freebie, and I'm using Memento London Fog, which is like a grey one, so I just sort of want to do a bit of a border, a little bit of a background on it, but I didn't want it to take away from the green too much. And I'm also doing, what else am I? I'm doing my year 2017 on Facebook as well, and like doing videos for that. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep myself a bit occupied as we've not had some very good news. I did mention it on one of my other videos, so I won't go into it too much because it's not the nicest of things. Unfortunately, my dad's mum passed away, so my nan. So I've been sort of wanting to keep busy and being quite supportive to him, so I'm not sure how often I'll be able to get videos done, because I've had a few doctor's appointments and stuff, so I'm just... I've got a new glass cutting mat, so that's why the camera's a bit further away, so I'm hoping you can still see stuff alright. I can guarantee I'll get ink over myself. So yeah, I'm just using this flower stamp to give a bit of a background. I'm trying to not try out new skills, but just do different things. And I know I want a hole up there, so I'm going to have to make that. Don't know if my hole punch will go. Is that my hole punch? Yeah. Don't know if this hole punch will go through this, because it's a bit of a Mickey Mouse one. So I might have to make the hole. Oh, I've got my Prattle. Trying to put that back in there, because I'm trying to keep things tidy while I craft. So I'm just going to make a rough hole. Oh, that'll do. So I know where my ribbon's roughly going to go. And I'm just going to check to make sure I'm still in frame. And I should have thought about that beforehand, because I want to add some glue around the edge. So I'm just going to get my hot glue gun. So excuse me rummaging and making a racket. Actually, second thoughts, I won't do that, because I think I'm going to use, if I've got some, I'm going to use high tack tape instead, because I've got this ribbon out of my stash. I think my mum gave it to me, so I'm not sure where she got it from. Could have been like stuff that my grandma had or something. So I sort of want to do an edge with the ribbon, like a swirly edge. So I think I might do it in bits. Come on, cut your what's it. I'm trying to remember my language, so I'm on camera, and I certainly don't want people telling me off for saying naughty words, so I'm just going to put that on my lap. And I want to twist it, so I'm going to see if I can get it attached and do like a twist in it. If to. If not, I might have to resort. Ooh, maybe I should have done this bit off camera. Resort to the hot glue gun, but I think that's going to work. I'm hoping. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this tag. That's the problem I'm finding. I'm making cards aren't a problem because I can give them to charities and stuff, but I'm not. I'm going to leave the top bit plain. I'm not too sure what to do with other things. I mean, I've been doing them in swaps and giveaways in the past, but some of it I'd like to keep myself. So I'm hoping, like with this new journal thing I've got into, I might be able to incorporate some of the stuff there. And this red tape's a pain in the backside, which I'm sure a lot of you know. So I'm just going to put a twist in here. Just want to sort of do something different. I'm really trying to try different, not techniques, but just different things and playing, and not to stress so much about stuff. So I'm quite liking that. Do I go up there? Yeah, I think I will. Change of plan, I'm going to go up the top, and I'm hoping I'm still staying in frame. That's why I'm sort of keeping this pad here, because I know if I stay on that, you're pretty much seeing what I'm doing. As if you haven't got bored by now. Yeah, to try and keep everything, let's just twist that there. Trying to keep everything just right and film without boring people. I know I'm not going to do any ribbon across there because where I'm going to put that bit of ribbon will cover up a bit. I'm going to have to use quite thin ribbon to go through there, I think, unless I try and make the hole bigger. But I'll worry about that off camera more than likely. I could do, yeah. See, plans are changing. I think I'm going to do something and the plans change. So, have any of you made New Year's resolutions? If so, what are they? Yeah, I'm just trying not to, because I don't know how to add music over the top and speed things up. I keep looking into it and I've given it a go, and then when I've looked at the video, it's just not been something I've been pleased with. So I'm going to have to stick with just rabbiting on in my videos and hope that none of you are going, oh god, she's bloody yakking again, it's horrible. You know, just trying to not be boring in videos. And also, I just don't want to be trying something on a video and uploading it, so I'm just going to stick with what I know, I think. The rest of my week's quite quiet, which is going to be nice, because I was out yesterday at the hospital and that just really did me in, to be honest. I didn't get up until late, and part of me feels like going back to bed now, but I won't, because otherwise I definitely won't sleep tonight, and that will just make things even worse. Yeah, I was at the hospital yesterday having some tests done. I'm not going to say on for what, because it's a bit personal. But yeah, I was at the hospital having tests yesterday, so we've Mum, bless us, been phoning left a message for the GP today to tell her what the doctor at the hospital said and see where we go from there. Still waiting on to hear back from what they're going to do about my drops. Still waiting from that department. Oh, let's just get my scissors. So I've got to the edge there. Your sausage. Oh, I don't like that bit. So what I might do is stick something down there to cover that up in a minute. So let's put ribbon everywhere. Yeah, so I've put the ribbon around the border, which was part of my plan because I sort of wanted to do something. And I'm going to make this hole a bit bigger if I can, without obviously ripping the card too much, and thread some ribbon through there. Because I want to know where my placement for things are. Did I just say that? I think I did. Sorry, brain is like a sieve. I do not know what's going on. I've been watching quite a few YouTube videos of a lot of people seem to be doing it where they're trying to use up their stash, and that's one of my missions. I want to try and use up. That's okay. So that's gone through there. Better than I thought. I think I'm going to put a bow down there just to cover up that bit because I don't like it. I've had this ribbon in my stash for absolute ages and never really done much to it. You know, I kept thinking, oh, I'll save it for something, like we all do, and my stash. Ribbon stash is getting a bit low, but I'm trying to use up what I've got because I want to save up for the tattered lace ribbon storage. I quite like that. I've been looking for ages for ribbon storage. So I think I'm going to stick that there. Yes, I've been looking for ages for ribbon storage, and I think that's going to be best for like my crafty space. So I'm going to pop that there to cover up that bit that I don't like. This ribbon's a little bit thick for folding bows. I might also have to look into saving for the bow maker. I'm not sure. You know, where do you put all your money? Fabric glue. Well, not fabric glue. Collard tacky glue. I use that for a lot of my fabric stuff because it dries quickly and it seems to hold really well. Come here. So I've got these bits. I've got a few bits. What's my image? Oh no, I haven't. So I've got these bits here, and if I can hold it all, these bits here from the craft box, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of them by now. And I wanted to sort of use some of the stash up. It's such nice stuff, and I can really see why so many people hold on to it for so long. And it's like I've got to make it on something, and I'm not sure. So I'm going to use them, adapt them into here somewhere. How? So I've sort of gone for creamy colours, and then I also want to put this image onto it, and it's from an insert. So I want to sort of put that in there and have some of these papers. I'm going to stay with the dots, trying to get the right scissors and stuff. So I think I'm just going to have some little strips. I don't want that bit. And I've quite got into doing these, I cut that in half, these like banner things. I've been really into them lately, of making them. So I think I might just have a couple of little banners there, just so there's something up there, because I've got the bow there. And I'm also going to use the other side of it, because these are double-sided. I think Anna gets a lot of the papers from, I think they're Prima papers. Not that I love papers and stuff, so I think I'm going to have that there. And then I need a third one to use this brown one. Yeah, I think she uses a lot of papers from, yeah, Prima. I think there are a lot of Prima ones from what people keep telling me, or not telling me literally, but put on their channels. So yes, I'm liking having a bigger craft mat because it means I can really spread out them. And I think these are going to have to be inked or something, so they can go there. So I'm just going to get, go for a grey. I think I'm going to go for a grey. I'm sure this one's a grey. I'm still getting used to the colours in the Spectrum Noir, like what they mean. So like I've got a BGR, which is a grey. So I'm not sure what that means. I know like the TB is like cool greys and or a true blue or something like that, and dark greens, cool greens. So maybe this is I'm not sure what a BGR means for a grey. But anyway, it's a grey one. Yeah, so I'm still getting too used to those and hope to get more colours in the range soon. Did have a look when I was at the range on Sunday just gone, did have a look at the range, and they had an offer on 2 for £10, but they only had one colour set that I needed, so I thought I wouldn't bother just getting one set. I'd rather get it when I can get an offer. So just keeping my eyes peeled. But yeah, money has gone tight again. I've got to get saving to pay some bills in March. March is never a nice month for me, so I've just edged those, and I think I'll edge this in the grey as well. So I'm liking my grey and green and sort of a creamy theme. I'm really liking that. I'm trying to use colours I don't normally use either, so, and I'm not going to worry if I don't stick to all my New Year's resolutions, you know. I'm not going to worry, because I'm trying to worry less. Let's just find some glues to put that on. So I think I'll stick to this glue, I think. It seems to be sticking quite well to the paints and stuff. Oh, my blue's come off. Okay, obviously it's not sticking well to that. Or maybe I've just knocked it. If I leave it a bit longer, it might stick a bit more. And then I want the brown. Yeah, so what crafty projects are you all up to, or have you got an ongoing project? Because I'm still on my en masse journal. I'm still, oh sugar, I didn't want it on that side. This paint's quite, not paint, glue's quite good, because it will rub off. So let's just pop that one. That glue will dry clear, so I'm not going to worry, and it's already rubbing off. So I'm just going to move that to one side, because I want to colour my bird cage in, and put the lid back on there. So I think I'm going to go for a browny sort of colour on there for the bird cage. And these are, I don't know if they're the snip art that Anna does, or just the MDF ones. Whatever they are, I think they are really nice, because she does snip art pieces as well. And what I like about these is they colour really well. I've also embossed on this sort of thing in the past, not necessarily Anna's, but I have embossed on them, and I know you can with these, because Lizzie Curtis, she's got a channel, and she's been doing, sorry, I keep seeing my arm go ahead first because my pen's over there. She's been doing a lot of videos where they've been doing different things to the MDF and stuff. So if you want some ideas, then Lizzie Curtis and also the Craft Box have got a channel, and they do really nice different projects. I'm going to go for a bright pink on my flower, so I want that to show up. I could emboss it, but me and embossing on camera will just be a complete disaster. And I think I'm going to have a little blue, a blue birdie, because I'm a bluey girl. So I've used Pro Markers and Spectrum Noirs on this, and it's worked really well. They've even like blended quite well together. So yeah, that's my little bird cage coloured in. So let's put that back over there to just dry off for a bit. Bring my tag back, move that, and put my image down. So that's gonna, oh, I've covered up some of the thingy, never mind. Never mind. Unless I don't use, no, I still want to use my mirror because I want to make it pop some more. I can't go any slower, but at least it just gives something up. Maybe if I come like that. Bird cage is going to go there with that bling. And then I want something there. What? I don't want to use too many of my bling. It sounds really bad, I don't want to be using stuff out there. What have I got? Oh, some pearls. Let's add some pearls. So So I'm going to add some pearls down there, so that's just something, but I'm going to colour them in. And what colour shall I have? Because I've got greens. Maybe I'll bring a bit more blue into this. I'm just going to find a bluey one. But then I don't know if the blue's going to go. Decisions. Maybe I'll do another green. I'll do a greeny colour, so I'll find a dark green. And I'm going to colour 3 of these in. I might use the other end. Sorry, you watching me colour pearls. It must be the most boring thing out. And I have been yakking on for ages so much that the camera has gone flat. I should have done this in 2 parts, but never mind. You can always fast forward to the end if you want, or whatever. I didn't realise I'd been yakking for so long. It's the trouble when I do these videos. I yak away, so maybe I'll have to put my timer on my thing next time, so I'm not boring you all too much, and do like a part 1 and part 2. So I'm really sorry if I've been boring you in this video. So yeah, I'm just going to finish off doing this. If I get cut off, it's because the camera's gone, but I just realised I have been on here ages, so I apologise, sort of thing. So yeah, so I think next time I'll do this sort of thing in parts, because I don't want people getting bored, because I know after so long it gets a bit dull watching somebody just make a duck. But my view is, if you don't like my videos, then don't watch, unsubscribe, do whatever, but I just cannot see the point of being... Actually, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to put that in there. So I brought a stick it glue pen for fiddly bits, which is quite handy. So it's just like a PVA glue, but it's in a pen, so hopefully it won't make what I do so messy. Let's just pop that there. So I'm going to just pop my birdie up there. My bling, if I can get it, get a hold of it, is going to go there. Hopefully it will stick. Not sure what this glue says. It says for dry, clear, strong, permanent, multi-purpose. So hopefully it will stick that. We'll soon find out. And I'm going to say ta-ta for now. Sounds a bit odd, ta-ta for now. And all I'm going to do is add some bling down there, but I'm sure you don't want to see that because I want them to dry off a bit more. Sorry, that was me knocking, and again, knocking my thing. So I hope I haven't bored you too much with this video. If there's any bit, like the ribbon bit, I would just speed up and get on to what the bits you want to watch. So take care. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Take care.